Once upon a time, in a small and peaceful village, there lived a young girl named Anna. Anna was a curious and kind-hearted girl who loved to read more than anything else in the world. Every day after school, she would sit under the big old oak tree in her garden and read the few books she owned. Her family wasn't wealthy, so she didn't have many books, but she treasured the ones she had. Each book was a window to a different world, full of adventure, magic, and knowledge. One crisp autumn afternoon, as Anna was walking home from school, she noticed something shiny on the ground. It was a beautiful, golden key. Anna picked it up and turned it over in her hands, marveling at its intricate design. She had never seen a key like this before and wondered what it might open. With a heart full of excitement and curiosity, Anna decided she would find out. Anna began her search at home. She tried the key on every lock she could find, but it didn't fit any of them. She asked her parents if they had lost a key, but they shook their heads. She asked her neighbors, but no one recognized it. Despite not finding the lock, Anna didn't give up. She kept the key with her, convinced that it was meant for something special. A few days later, Anna was playing near the edge of the village where there stood an old, abandoned house. It was a place that most of the villagers avoided, as it looked spooky and was surrounded by overgrown bushes and tall, wild grass. But Anna, being the brave and curious girl she was, felt drawn to it. She had never explored the house before and thought it might be fun to take a look. As she carefully made her way through the overgrown path, she noticed a small, rusty door at the back of the house. It was almost hidden by the vines that had grown around it. Anna's heart raced with excitement. She pulled the golden key out of her pocket and, with a deep breath, inserted it into the lock. To her amazement, it fit perfectly. With a gentle turn, the lock clicked open, and the door creaked as it slowly swung inward. Anna stepped inside and found herself in a dimly lit room filled with dust and cobwebs. She looked around, her eyes slowly adjusting to the darkness. As she moved further into the room, she noticed something that made her gasp in delight. Lining the walls were shelves upon shelves of books. It was a hidden library, untouched for many years. There were books of all kinds, fairy tales, adventure stories, books about animals, faraway places, and even some with strange symbols and languages Anna couldn't understand. Anna's excitement grew with every step she took. She pulled out a book at random and blew off the dust that covered it. The cover was old and worn, but the title read, "The Enchanted Forest." She opened the book and began to read. The story was about a magical forest filled with talking animals, hidden treasures, and brave heroes. Anna was completely captivated. She read and read, losing track of time. Days turned into weeks as Anna visited the hidden library every afternoon. She read as many books as she could, each one filling her mind with new words and ideas. She learned about different cultures, historical events, and scientific discoveries. She even found a book that taught her basic phrases in other languages. The hidden library became her secret sanctuary, a place where she could escape and learn. One day, Anna decided that it was time to share her discovery with her friends. She invited them to the old house and showed them the hidden library. They were all amazed and excited. Soon, the library was filled with the sounds of children reading, laughing, and discussing the stories they found. They took turns reading aloud to each other, helping one another understand difficult words and sharing their favorite parts of the stories. The library brought joy not only to Anna and her friends but also to the entire village. Word of the hidden library spread, and soon, people of all ages came to visit. Parents brought their children, and even the village elders came to read and share stories from their youth. The old, abandoned house was no longer a spooky place to avoid. It became a beloved part of the village, a symbol of the magic and knowledge that books could bring. Anna's discovery had a profound impact on her life and the lives of those around her. She not only improved her English skills but also developed a deep love for learning and sharing knowledge. The golden key had unlocked not just a door but a world of possibilities and adventures for the whole village. Anna continued to read and learn, always curious and eager for the next story. And so, the little girl who loved books grew up to be a wise and knowledgeable woman. She became a teacher, sharing her love for reading and learning with children in her village and beyond. The hidden library remained a cherished place, a testament to the power of curiosity and the magic of books. The village prospered, and its people thrived, all thanks to the hidden library and the golden key that Anna had found. They lived happily ever after, with stories and knowledge lighting up their lives.